guys, it's Lori. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. If you're new, I'd love it if you would hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you are notified when I upload new videos. And also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure and give it a thumbs up so that YouTube knows you enjoy my content. Today, I'm going to be going over what I'm picking in my spring box and why. I know I've done this video for quite a few seasons and people really seem to like it. They like to know what I'm picking, and they also like to hear my reasoning because sometimes I talk people into or out of a certain item. So I'm going to let you guys know what I'm picking. Now, this is still subject to change. It's Saturday right now. Customization doesn't start until, Friday? Next Friday? Yeah, because add-ons start on Thursday, customization starts Friday. So I have a week to change my mind. We haven't really seen very many unboxings, so it's entirely possible that I will be influenced by something else, that I will change my mind, I'll add things, we'll see. But as of right now, this is where I'm at. This is what I am picking for my box. So I just wanted to let you guys know what my plans are, if that helps you any at all. Okay, so I'm going to go over each category. Now, I do have 2 annual subscriptions that I pay for. Last season was my first season adding on the second annual, and I love that. I'm loving being able to pick 2 items without having to add on additional items, so that feels really great. I do have a couple categories that I have things added on right now. We'll see. Like I said, this might change. And also, I don't know if you're like me at all, but on customization day, when customization opens, I can have this narrowed down perfectly what I'm going to get. And I just go through and add things like a madwoman. I don't know what my problem is, but I feel like I'm going to regret not adding something if I don't add it that first day. So I promise you, I will have this narrowed down. This is going to be my plan. It's the plan. And then all of a sudden, Friday at noon, customization opens and I will be adding on 52 other things. But don't worry, I do eventually talk myself back down to the exact spot that I was at. One of these days, maybe I'll customize once and just leave it. That's just, I don't know. It's part of the fun, I guess, part of the game of FabFitFun. So let's get into my choices here. Okay, so for category number 1, I have 2 for sure items. One I'm kind of on the fence about, probably not picking it, but it's one of those things that I'm just trying to convince myself that I won't have FOMO over. So first item that I am picking is the sunglasses. I think they are super cute. I love the large frame. I love the tortoiseshell print on the front, but I love that the side has black. They just are cute. I'm going to pick them. I don't need them, but I want them. So I think that frame will be look nice on my face shape. So I'm going to pick that. Okay, the other item that I'm picking is the windbreaker. Now, what size am I getting? That changes all the time. I am very on the fence between getting a small, medium, or large, extra large. I cannot decide. I've seen several measurements for the jacket. People have laid it out, measured under the arm, shoulder, arm length, all of that. I'm still really confused. I am a solid medium top. I always wear a medium, and it seems like the small medium will fit. I'm just wondering if it's going to be too constricting in the shoulders or just too tight a little bit. I don't know. I have a rain jacket that is that same no give material that I laid out on the table, and I did measure the sleeve length and the chest length and at the hips. My raincoat seems to measure smaller than the small medium windbreaker, but my raincoat also zips up, and this has to go over your head. So if I had to pick today, I think I would get a small medium because I think that it should work just fine for me, but I just don't want it to be too small, and then I regret that. I'm not getting 2. I don't have any need for 2, but I figure worst case scenario, if it doesn't fit me, I have 4 daughters. They all are just slightly smaller than I am, so one of them could fit it and wear it. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get the small medium unless the unboxings, I have someone else try it on and that changes my mind on the sizing. But right now, small medium is what I'm getting. Okay, here's the other item that has been in my collage of what I want, but I think I've convinced myself not to get. This is the pan. It's an 8-inch skillet. I have an 8-inch skillet that I received at least a year ago, maybe more, from a FabFitFun box. And I do enjoy that skillet. It's really only big enough to make like a single egg or like one grilled cheese. What I think is really pushing me over the edge of not needing this is I was just at TJ Maxx yesterday and they have several 8-inch skillets just in the regular pan selection, and they range anywhere from like $9.99 to $12.99. So if I really feel like I need a 8-inch skillet, I can go to TJ Maxx and I can purchase one for cheaper than adding one on here. The other thing is they had 2 different pans that were 8-inch skillets that were in their like yellow clearance sticker sale. They had one for $4 and one for $5, I think. I had them both in my cart, and then I was like, really, Lori, you don't need these. You have an 8-inch skillet. I actually have a different pan that I prefer to make my eggs in the morning in, so I don't think I need this. Like, I passed it up at like $4 and $5 at TJ Maxx. So realistically, I don't need this, but for some reason I think that I need it. So I don't know. It's like one of those things that I'm sure I'll add on customization day, and hopefully by the time it closes, I will have convinced myself I don't need it. But that's where I'm at category 1. For sure, getting the sunglasses and the jacket. I don't know about the pan. I'm probably not getting it, but I can't decide. Okay, for customization number 2. For sure, I'm getting this bowl. I think this bowl is super cute. I love it. I love the floral. I want to use it for a fruit bowl on my counter. So definitely that's like my primary choice for customization number 2. Now, also, I think I'm getting this. It's the Osé eye serum. I've heard great things. The reviews are really, really good. People said that they love, because it's got that metal roller ball, that they love the feel of rubbing it under their eyes. You don't have to like have a separate tool. You can just like put your eye serum on with the roller ball. The only thing I'm really torn by is that this brand has a lot of like plant-based botanicals in it. And some people have said it's not good to use plant-based botanicals that close to your eye, and the sensitive skin around your eyes. So I don't know. None of the reviews looked like it was an irritant. There was somebody in the forum who got this as an early spoiler item, and they used it once with no problem. The second time they used it, they like had a red rash all over, like you could see exactly where they put it, and there was a red rash that they had. That has me a little bit concerned because I dealt with rash primarily around my eye, but then it kind of spread throughout my face from an allergic reaction / sickness that I had last winter. So I really don't want to repeat that. I'm a little concerned, but this does have great reviews. So it's on the chopping block right now. Basically, it might be in my box, it might not. We will see. The other item that I'm torn on is this Free People candle. I really don't burn candles. We have 2 cats. I just don't burn candles very often. And when I do have the desire to burn candles, I already have plenty of candles that I can use. But I love this blue color, and the Free People candle we got in the past, I did like that. So I don't know. I don't need the candle either, but it looks fun. It's pretty. I don't know. Realistic Lori, like Lori trying to be good, says get the bowl in this category and then get a credit for the other box in this category. I think that's what I'm leaning towards doing, but I'm not 100% positive. I don't think the candle or the eye serum are enough to like give me FOMO over them. So I think I would be safe just getting the bowl and then having a credit, but we'll see. Like I said, this can change all the way up to customization closing. It almost always does, but right now this is where I'm leaning. Okay, so customization number 3. This is the first item that I'm for sure picking, the gold hoop earrings. I think they're super cute. I love the CZs on the front, and then on the inside of the earring, I just think that's a fun touch that I've never seen in a hoop earring. And somebody in the forum got them, wore them. She normally has really sensitive ears, and she forgot that she was wearing them and said that they were great. So to me, that I also have sensitive ears, so if it's an earring that you can wear and forget you're wearing, that sounds great. I don't like shower or swim or sleep in my earrings, so I'm not really concerned about it tarnishing, because it's only really, I wear earrings when I'm filming or when I'm at work or out somewhere, and then I take them off once I get home. So even cheap jewelry tends to last quite a while for me. So as long as it doesn't irritate my ears, I'm pretty good. So I'm picking the gold ones, and I also am picking the silver, I think. So box 1 and box 2 will each have earrings. I'm tempted by the Color Wow Curl Serum. I don't know, somebody made a comment on one of my videos that they have the same curly hair or wavy curly hair that I do, and this is actually not for our hair type, but when I was reading reviews, people like with the entire gambit of curls were saying that they did enjoy this. So I think it might be like best for a specific type of curl, like the really curly ringlet curls, but I think it might also benefit my curls even though they're not that specific type of curl. So I need to look a little bit more into it. I don't know, it depends on if like good budget conscious Lori shows up or FOMO Lori shows up on customization. We'll see. It could go either way. Okay, so for the fourth one, this is a good category, an easy category. I have 2 items I want and 2 boxes, so it's pretty straightforward. The first item I'm picking is the London Town Nail Duo. I really like their nail products, and those are pretty colors, so I'm definitely picking that. And then I'm also picking these 8 other Reason Gold beaded bracelets. I think I mentioned in my spoiler video that I've been tempted to purchase some beaded bracelets just like those from Sterling Forever in the Fab Fit Fun sales, and I've just never added them to my cart and like left them there. So picking it out of my box, it just seems like a great idea. A fast throw on a bracelet or 2 or 5 and go. So I'm definitely picking that as well. And then category number 5, this is another one that is a pretty easy. I only want 2 things, so I'm only getting 2 things. The first item I'm getting is the Bloom Greens powder. I'm kind of a sucker for like probiotics and greens and superfoods, so I really want to try this. This seems like a fun item to try. And this brush looks like a nice brush, although I did clean out our like hair tool drawer tonight and found quite a few brushes that are similar to this. So now I have to think, do I really need it or should I just pick something else in this category or get a credit? Before I cleaned out our hair tool drawer in the bathroom, I was like, oh yeah, I need a brush like that. And then I was like, nope, I have several brushes very similar to this. So we'll see, but as of right now, there's 2 items that I'm picking and I have 2 boxes. Okay, so category number 6, I have 2 for sures and 1 item that I think I'm picking because I know that I'll have FOMO over it. So I'm pretty positive that if I get the credit, especially credit in category 2, it'll go towards this category, but we'll see. Okay, so the first item that I'm picking is this picture frame. I think it's the cutest frame. I love the gold detailer on the side. We have gold accents in our bedroom here, so I just think it'll go really well. Also, I might be tempted to put it in my office, so we will see. And then the other item that I'm getting is this notebook. I am a former scrapbooker, so I love all things paper related, and I also love flowers, so the cover of this journal is really pretty. And yeah, definitely picking that up. And the last item, sorry, I've got the hiccups. The last item that I think I'm getting, that I think I will miss, I'll have FOMO over if I don't get it, are these little dipping bowls. I'm a sucker for kitchen things, and I have small bowls that we can use for dipping, but I have nothing like this, and it looks really cute. But I also, what's kind of getting me is that people said, if you don't want to use them for dipping, like put them by your sink and put your rings in it or whatever when you're doing dishes. And right now, when I do dishes, my wedding ring and any other rings I have, I'll just set on a shelf or my windowsill. So this would make a lot more sense to have one of these there. So I don't know. Do I need it? No. But do I want it? Yes. I just think it's cute. So that is where I'm at right now. It's where I've been at most of the time since spoilers come out. So I think this is pretty solid. I just have a couple items that I need to decide if I for sure want or not. But as far as I know, this is what's going to be in my 2 boxes. Let me know, are we picking any of the same things? Do you have anything to say about the things that I'm picking to tell me like, Lori, definitely don't get that, or yes, you definitely should get that in your box? I'm open to be influenced at this point, but that's where I'm at. And yeah, let me know if you've made up your mind, what you're picking, and thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.